Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at gorgeous PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Well, Siggy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball.
No, that's the ball.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
This one in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Freeman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air, center field. Griffin moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball for a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Nope, ball.
Just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just missed. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball four,
So that's
two
ball four.
aboard.
Runner take the
Challenge
base.
from behind the dish here.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still two challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound today, number 70. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Right through there for a strike. To third, Muncy. One gone, bottom half of the first. There's a Pirates lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcell Ozuna.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Ball.
Lau working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That's down. That's a ball.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That one
No,
just
that's out.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
Ryan Reynolds here. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss as he was late. Now the 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Man at first, one away.
That's high. That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That's in for a strike. Lau off of first with 2 away. And it's
Ball.
even up to Ozuna. Out towards right center field. Tucker on his way over. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting in, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Outside low, ball 1. Rushing will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. A 2-run home. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is Alex Freeland in the air left field. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next pitch is outside. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that is out of play. One now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, boys. We knew it wasn't coming back. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. Steps up a home run.
One down. Now, Connor Griffin. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Foul ball.
Ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That
Strike
one
two.
finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Next offering
No, that
misses,
missed. That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. On the ground, right side, Freeland gets him easily, ends the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Not even close there. Ball 2. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Mookie Betts now. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates 1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Swing like new jack up top, high heel, got you with a view at, always on topic. You be with the news at, center of the conversation like timepiece. I mean, dime piece, think I'm losing my mind piece. Love how you love yourself. I'm going in, gotta wish me well. When you learn to walk like that, look at that motion. When like, hey, spin the record, say DJ, spin the record.
Heck what?
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ball one low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That one fouled off.
No, that's out.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, Brandon.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Misses
Ball,
off the
outside.
plate. Ball 2. In the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates 1. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. On to extra innings. And now it's Max Muncy. Up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, doesn't chase, doesn't cheat, just waits for something he can drive.
Yeah, I'd say he's the definition of a professional hitter. You miss your spot, you're paying for it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around. It had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Ball. Here, what?
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out towards right center field. Griffin settles under it. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
We know how to do it. Lights up. No, we go. No, we go. Out of there. Turn the lights out. Lights off. Right now. Ray Charles can't see him like night out.
And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boo. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball, that's down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Close
That's a
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Okay, for the Pirates, the designated hitter,
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even. Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Hook. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. That's outside. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Grounds one to short. Gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Pirates lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Rap game of giants, putting shots to the top. Pop tops, cricket melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhymes gon' blow, I'm prepared to eat. The stars tell the moon, staring, I'm in tune. That duck, that's a high tune. Spitter playing cruising in the car, we playing high tunes. Hey, you got it on lock, like what's the password?
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Horwitz takes it to the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's
Nobody in his
outside.
team
Ball.
has scored more runs than he has this season, Signe. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Ripped to third and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two down, bases empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And Boo, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled hard the other way. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out the outside corner, got him looking. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Connor Griffin.
Number 6, Connor Griffin.
You know, these
Ball
Pirates,
high.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a foul ball. The Buccos trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Jared.
So digging in, Jared Triolo. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Triolo in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Here's your 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yohan Ramirez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Bullpen
That's
action
inside.
for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matson warming up as well. That one way outside. Ball 3. Popped in the air, left field, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
Griffin should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Once he digs in, he launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This to third. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez.
That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Outside
ball.
with a breaking ball. Here's a 3-0. That one misses.
That's low.
So
Ball
a
four.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. Now one away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. And that one
No,
upstairs,
that's up.
ball one. Hard liner. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
That missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Out towards left center. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So one left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that one almost hit him.
Nope, ball.
On a line out towards center. Going up, one down. Man, that's one of those
those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nope, ball.
And another ball. Three-0 down. Hit in the air, center field. Griffin under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yohan Ramirez won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Carmen Mlodzinski taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So up next, Dalton Rushing. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked, could be trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Spencer Horwitz. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that a keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's high. Ball.
Two one now. Line drive. And foul ball. on the ground. Bats up with it on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Digging in, Connor Griffin. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offensive putter not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on.
Too close
that
for
missed.
me,
That's a
partner,
ball.
to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And who's going down?
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 0-1.
Ball. That's in.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and a foul ball. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanding his fastball around that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
And the 1-0. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In the air, right field. Mangum in position. And that is that. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
I'm a legend, they gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen, so I'm going out of legend.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ball up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fouled off left side. Out towards right center field. Freeland under it. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 3.
Yeehaw!
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave 1. They trail it 6-1.
Here comes the mic when I come to. Here comes the mic when I come to. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Isaac Matson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Alex Freeland will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
That's the ball.
Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-1.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7. Whole lot of cap.
Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1.
Ball inside.
Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing. Takes it in for the out. One away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Curve in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Hee-haw!
Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
High fly ball out towards left center. Ward on the move to the gap. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.